Hi, everyone. My name is Tosh, and I'm here with my good girlfriend.
Sandra C.
And this is
The
the
bust
Bust Down,
down,
Jesus,
Jesus,
and
and everything
everything in
in
between.
between.
You guys, so let us tell you what we've been doing.
Yes.
First of all, let me say happy Juneteenth. What, 16 days later?
Around that area,
Around
somewhere
that
right
area,
there.
yeah. For those who are traditionalists, we're going to say happy 4th of July. You guys, so this is new for us. We did something unexpected. We are intentional, right? And so we decided instead of spending the 4th with our families, we decided we need to invest
You
in
did.
BJEB. Yeah.
I got a phone call in the middle of this.
I know. She busy right now. And so we are, oh, okay.
Oh, I'm trying to airplane mode them.
Okay. And so we decided to invest in BJEB, right? Because we want to make sure that we continue to have a really good impact. And so we are here in Atlanta for the podcast summit. We are having an amazing time. And we want to share that with you guys today.
Yes.
Yeah. So how you feeling about being here today?
We've learned so much information.
Yeah.
It's been very insightful.
Yeah.
Some good laughs. Met
Absolutely.
some amazing people.
We left some footprints, right? We
Yes, definitely
sprinkled a
able
little
to
people.
connect.
So those that don't know, see, we know the BJL family knows, right? Oh, and we have a funny story to tell you guys. But we know the BJL family knows. But we are letting people know what that bust down means, right?
Yes.
So it's
Because at
definitely
first they shocked. They're like in shock
yes,
and all, like, bust down.
right.
It went from bust down to bust down.
Oh, they want to check out the page, our channel. So that's fun.
They're definitely feeling the vibes too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think we have this energy about ourselves that just us walking into the room, and y'all know you guys can't see Miss Coco, our EP, but all three of us walking into the room
Yeah.
together is drawing people close to us, right? They want to have a conversation.
We even got a new name.
Yes. What's the new name?
I wanted to say 30, 40, 50, but it's the 345 or the 543.
All
If
right.
you all the way live. No, I'm just playing.
It can roll off your tongue, right?
You going back to the roll up the tongue? We're going to do it all.
So, but it has been awesome. Today is day 2. And so I have been tuned in, learning and figuring out ways to how to have a better podcast, a
Yeah.
better experience. So, yeah.
I think, well, let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Out of all the people that presented, what was your top?
I would have to say, it's several people, but who started out for me yesterday was Dunny Wiggins.
Yeah.
Her outfit, so her bust down, just grabbed me, right?
She definitely worked the room.
Yeah, and it made me want to have a conversation with her. And I must say, I did take a picture with her, you guys. My bestie, Sandra C, was able to get that picture for me. So I'm super excited about that. Willie Moore helped
He was
set
really
the,
good.
yeah, he helped set the atmosphere as well. I was really intrigued to learn about David Shands' story. And so perseverance and pushing through, never giving up, being consistent, those were themes I heard across the board, right? And then today, Brandy Harvey.
Oh, I didn't get to hear her.
Now I've seen her podcast.
Okay.
And she talked about the episode that she did with, what is the young lady's name? She's a real estate agent here in Atlanta.
I can see her face, but can't think of her name.
Yes,
She's well known.
well known.
Dark skin.
Beautiful. She talked about that episode, and so just Brandy's energy, the importance of preparing and knowing your guests, putting in the work, and then it itself will produce really good results, right? So I was intrigued. She gave me some nuggets on how to engage with conversation, but also a lot of the things that we're doing now, she just confirmed that we're doing the right thing. So that for me said a lot.
Yeah. I think the big thing that has stood out to me the past 2 days is authenticity.
Absolutely.
So being who you are, knowing that who you are is what people need. They don't need anybody else but
Right,
you.
right.
So when you show up in a room as your authentic self, we really want to be private sometimes. We don't really want to have too much out there. So I struggle with that. How
Yeah.
much should I show of myself?
Right.
And how much should I pull back from? But at the same time, everything in
Oh,
moderations.
yeah.
I'm messing up people's stuff, ain't I?
Yes. Y'all can't see.
But
She's doing
still
some things
being
over here.
able to like get out there. And I think really more junior, that trick he did with the M in your hand and knowing that
Yeah.
God has placed a miracle in your hand
Yes.
and to just like dive into that, cultivate that and open that up. And one guy that we met here, the accountability partner,
Yes.
when he said, not only did I lose weight physically, but I had to also lose the weight mentally and the things
Yes.
that we take on with us. Like I think about the plane ride over here.
Ooh,
We hit
let's
some
talk about it.
crazy turbulence. Now I've been in
Yes.
turbulence,
Yeah.
but I ain't been the one where the plane just dropped
Right.
down.
Right.
It's like you're on a roller coaster.
Right.
And our amazing EP was like, Sandra, talk about it.
Yeah.
So I thought about that turbulence was terrifying, but I had to lean into the trust. But I was like,
Absolutely.
God, listen, I'm tell you something. I'm trying to trust you. I grabbed a total stranger, was like, ah. And I
I
was like,
know,
I'm sorry,
right?
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
And I kept trying to tell myself, okay, Sandra, he got you. It's not the end.
Right.
But God, can you please smooth it, whatever that turbulent move, air pockets out? Because this plane is really dropping.
I know,
But then I
right?
think about the drop, was he probably dropped intentionally. Because usually when they hit turbulence, they don't drop.
Okay.
So I started looking that up, and it's so funny she brought that up because I'm like, maybe he dropped the plane a little bit intentionally because he did speak on it may be some turbulence.
He absolutely
And
he
that it
did.
was going to be some strong turbulence.
Yeah.
And so, but the big thing was we still made it.
We got here
We got to our
safely.
destination.
Yeah.
Now, God, please help me back on the
My
plane
mindset to get back on the plane
and
to
deal
ride
with
to
the
get back home.
turbulence.
Yeah.
But we are I am full
Yeah.
with everything. Even the guy that was like he came out on his dream chaser stuff, like with don't quit, don't talk to the day, don't listen to the day.
Right.
And a lot of times we always say they said. Well, who
Right.
is they? Sometimes the days can be just in your mind or what you think people will say.
Yeah.
So being able to not even talk yourself out of things too in
Because it's so
every
easy
aspect.
to do.
Absolutely.
When you're so comfortable with what has worked, even though that may not be the best thing for you, but I'm comfortable with that. I'm familiar with that. So we end up talking ourselves out of what we could walk ourselves into, right?
Oh,
Something
you know
great.
what? What have you recently talked yourself out of?
You fix me up. Thank you.
Cause she cute, y'all. I wish y'all could see her green
So
bust
I'm gonna
down.
tell you guys this. I had been talking about Donnie Wiggins because her name grabbed my attention, right? I had been talking about her. Oh, if I had the opportunity, if she walks by, I'm gonna tell her about her bust down and all this stuff. And when she came near me, I froze. I couldn't jump. And then my girlfriend was like, my bestie, Sandra said, "Come on, get over here and get this picture." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to take a picture." And then I just still couldn't even talk to her and say, "I like your bust down," because I didn't want to come off too thirsty. Like I was trying to seize the moment so that the fact that I could just be in that space with her, ask her about her name affiliation, that was enough for me.
She thought she was related.
I
But you
d-
in the family. You in the
yeah,
family.
yeah. So, but what's crazy is that she said that she's heard that from multiple people from our area. Is that people ask her, "Are you related to individuals with this last name in Arkansas?" So there may be some kind of connection there. So
You gonna figure it out.
yeah,
You finna
but
go
I'm
pull something up.
so Bust Down family. You guys know that we're manifesting to have Shannon Sharp on the show, right?
Oh, that's good. Okay, yeah.
Shannon Sharp, one of these little cracks, my little part, right? And so I'm gonna manifest for her to be on the show. I would love to pick her brain. She works with businesses to help grow them. So I love to pick her brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to be able to pick Tabitha Brown brain.
Yes, Tab.
Even have her at a conference. One or two.
Say that.
Something like that.
Yeah. Her and Donna.
All of it. And the recipe.
The recipe.
And
them
also the
seasonings.
seasonings, okay? Because, I mean,
The
I need a little
sunflower.
sunshine. I think it was
Yeah.
sunshine.
Oh, is it not sunflower?
I don't want to be wrong.
Okay.
We're going to look it up.
What's the
I just know it's
seasonings?
in my cabinet.
Okay.
Okay, and I put it on my green beans.
Okay. So before we wrap this up, what are you hoping that you can get from this event?
Outside of what I've already got.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should even choose. This gonna sound weird.
Why?
Really, what I've already gotten
Mm-hmm.
out of this event that I wouldn't even think about on the way here was the spirit of go.
Ooh.
Just go. Just whatever it is, just start. You'll figure it out, and he'll guide you. So the thing of all I keep hearing is just go.
Yeah.
So that's what I got out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Just go. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Be afraid to connect. Like we were talking earlier, lunch,
Mm-hmm.
breakfast actually. I was saying that I'm not prone to going up to people or
Yeah.
being open to them in my space because of certain things. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're being put inside of spaces, it's God ordained spaces.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that moment you can be open to learn more
Mm-hmm.
because God already set up this window of opportunity for you. If you're not even able to function in the room, you're missing the opportunity for the miracle in your hand to happen.
Yes.
So that's what I got was Sandra, go, show
Mm-hmm.
up,
Mm-hmm.
add something to the room. So
Ooh,
yeah.
yes. And I think we definitely added our bus down to the room, right?
Yes.
Yeah. When you say God has ordained it, I
Mm-hmm.
feel like from the moment we got on the plane to where we are today, what
I
people
don't know about
don't
that
know,
turbulence though.
well,
But
he's just
yeah.
letting us know we're going to another level. It's
Mm-hmm.
uncomfortable. You have to face your fears.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you feel isolated and alone,
Mm-hmm.
but know that just lean into him, like you said,
Mm-hmm.
lean into him and trust that he's got you. So.
Absolutely.
But what I will say is from the moment we got on the plane to getting off the plane and get into our hotel, there were people along the way
That
to help
help.
us.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, this God did this because she was right here.
It was a crowded place.
Yes.
I ain't never seen 3 planes land at the same time. This is a
But
big airport.
but did you notice how she was on the escalator next to us, not on the same one we were on, and I don't even remember what she was saying about the thing that was in
I
her
think she just got
hand.
a promotion or she just got a reward or
But she was
something.
going in the same direction as us. And so
I mean, award.
on her journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was for that season for her to help us on her journey to go home.
Oh, that's good. She was
Yeah.
going in the same direction.
Hmm. Yeah.
And that's good to open
Yeah.
yourself up because you may be in the same direction with someone, but your stop may be different. But you're on the same you're on the same journey
Hmm.
with somebody that goes on this journey daily
Yes.
that you get to walk with. So
Yes.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And her mission at that moment when she met us was simply to just give us direction. You go here, you do this, and you're good. God ordained that because he knew it, even though it was three of us, and we're very smart women, but it's confusing.
It
It
was
can be
loud.
overwhelming.
You know, how she just said, you know what? Follow me.
Because I got to go this way.
Right.
So, yeah. So I thought that was really cool. And then even getting to the hotel, we still were lost, but there were some people there along the way. Yeah. So that's the amazing thing about, to me, God. Along your way, he will send people or things along your path to tell you you're going to be okay. Continue this way. I got you.
That song's my favorite scripture of, and I'm going to paraphrase it, that I will make a road in the wilderness,
Yeah,
in a
absolutely.
river in the desert. You're
Yeah.
never not without my resources because I'm your source.
Yeah.
You're never without any kind of direction because I will direct you. I will teach you. So
Yeah,
it's my
I loved
favorite.
it. So I think because of that, we just have had a great time. We can be open to what we're learning. We're open to meeting new people.
I know.
Yeah. So, and we've had some good conversations with some of these people
We
here, right?
did.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited. Yeah. I've had a good time.
Yeah. Tasha told me to show my edges because they grew back.
Yes. Baby girl got them edges. Who ain't got no edges?
I know,
She
right?
got edges.
They laying down too.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, this was fun. This
It
was fun.
was.
All right.
Well, until next time,
Bye.
y'all have a good one.